I think we're good. Just gotta make sure everything doesn't end up sounding too stupid. Alright. Let's do this.
Daddy just once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's Five Nights at Freddy's sister location.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you.
Anyway.
To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
Anyway, how you guys doing? Been a while since I streamed. I've been busy. Internet has been needing to get fixed here and there. But I am back here. It's great to be back. Type of music would I like? I mean, if I'm going for relaxing, I'll take jazz.
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad.
Yeah, that definitely messed up.
I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
I mean, that works too.
Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
What the hell? What did I do? Right. Anyway, in the last video, Funtime Freddy was terrifying. He was aggressive as hell. And Lord Almighty, I had a terrible time with him. I did not die once to Ballora, but to Freddy? Oh man, that was terrifying. Alright, enough of the bongos.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself.
Why would I be doing this?
Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Why do I have to do the fucking repairs? And why does it need physical therapy? What the hell? Oh.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering.
Wait, she? I thought this Foxy was a guy. Also, as it should be, I'm fairly certain that is not how it should be over there in Ballora Gallery. Alright, Funtime Foxy, we're...
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
And yet he presents to me the option. Well, time to go check out Baby. Also, some fun news.
Circus Gallery event.
I'm probably gonna have to do some streams of Dead by Daylight. I've never played Dead by Daylight before, but they're gonna add Springtrap to the game. It's about freaking time. It's only been like, what, 10 years?
Did you know that I was on stage once? It
God
wasn't
damn,
for
Annabelle.
very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music
I
was
can
always
understand why
coming
they'd be
from
afraid of you.
somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream. Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. A little girl, standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
Okay. That's fucking horrifying. But that actually, so that brings up a good question though. Normally it would be under the impression that the animatronics are possessed. That's the whole thing with like Fnaf 1 animatronics. They're possessed. Fnaf 2 or Fnaf 3, I mean, Springtrap is literally a corpse inside the suit. Considering Circus Baby killed Elizabeth, that makes me question, are Circus Baby and Elizabeth two different personalities? Because this one is questioning, like, why did that happen? Why did I do that? I like acting completely like an animatronic that has almost high grades of self-awareness, which, say what you will, I do think these animatronics are somewhat self-aware. So then, is that Circus Baby legitimately talking to us? We're like wondering why that all happened in the beginning, or is that just like another ruse? I don't know, but I'm gonna take a shot of fucking sweet tea because I'm gonna need it. Alright, well, this was not helpful.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery
Alright.
event.
We avoided it long enough. Let's go actually deal with... let's go actually deal with him.
Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Am I literally in a dark room? Oh, hell. Oh. This is messed up. Funtime Foxy. God. God damn it. Ugh. Man, okay. Yeah, this one's gonna be a
Fnaf
pain in the
auditorium maintenance
ass.
vent opened.
Unlike
It's always
Ballora,
so
Funtime
dark,
Foxy
can't
is motion
see
activated.
shit.
For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
This is legitimately terrifying. You're stuck in the dark with an animatronic running around. Where is Funtime? What was that? Where is Funtime Foxy? There's Funtime Foxy. Mm. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Anytime I hear sounds, I didn't hear a sound. I didn't hear a fucking sound. Okay, maybe I was just... Great.
Fnaf auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I was making it really close. Why does it sound like it's just a... like one of those rolls of... paper towels? I don't know if the sound of movement means anything. Okay, Funtime Foxy is somewhere. I don't trust that. I don't trust that. No, there's way too much movement. Come on, we're almost there. Oh! Yes!
Motion trigger,
Oh.
parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service.
you.
It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the
Good.
chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it. Great. Now locate the button
Okay.
under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Next to his right eye?
Great.
There it is.
Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Oh, that's...
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
Underside of his jaw.
Excellent.
Oh.
The chest cavity
I didn't
should
even
now
notice
be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great
a
work.
power module?
You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Where is he? Fuck is Bonnie? Oh, shit. Okay.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I'm trying. Bonnie is... Damn it! I almost had it.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Beneath his bow tie. Is it like his button? Damn it! I'm gonna get jump scared, aren't I? It's gotta be like just his button, because I don't see anything on him that...
Great
Got it.
job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Screw you two! I am... Absolutely getting out of here. Let's get out of here. Right, you're still here. Where is Funtime Foxy? I feel like I see him out of the corner of my eye. Damn it.
Daddy, she can make balloons.
Ooh.
Have you seen her make balloons? Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
What? Ooh. Oh, this is messed up. Oh,
Be still
no.
and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. What am I in?
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's
Yeah,
just big
certainly
enough
seems
for
like it.
one person to fit inside, but just barely. You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because
This is where things get
Donnie,
scooped?
this is the room
Word.
where they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious.
And I thought
Isn't
you would be
that
less
a fun
annoying.
name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I
That's-
wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like
Yeah,
someone
that's
else is
a
in the
lot.
building. Shh.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. One. More. Okay, stop. Set her down.
What are you doing?
Watch the step.
What happened to it this time? It just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down.
Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction.
Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with?
It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
Something tells me they don't like doing their job. Whoop. I think I see a set. Hi, Ballora.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is?
Just shut up.
How to pretend.
No, that's not very
Do you
important.
ever play
I feel like
make-believe?
shutting up is more important.
Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing
is
that
there-
matters
Is there not
knowing
something wrong?
how to pretend.
Oh,
I'll open the faceplates for you.
please don't.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I can just hold it. Okay, this is terrifying. Okay, they're climbing in the suit. Okay, it's both of them. Okay, this is a concerning level of fucked up. Yeah! Damn it. I tried, okay? I thought... Can we skip this? Okay, yeah, okay. We're not gonna go through the whole process again. We're just gonna do this.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
Okay, I feel like this
Now,
bottom
all
one
you have
must have
to
gotten
do
really low.
Is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your
So there
breathing
is
and your
a point
heartbeat
when
are
they can
causing
stop.
them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Okay, I have to really play management. Yeah, I see you climbing. So then they have to start climbing in me, which is concerning. Gotta make sure. Okay, so you can wiggle it when they're on, or like they're coming in. Doesn't seem like that's the problem. At least maybe, if it is, certainly doesn't seem like it's the big problem. That one was close. Man, they are climbing in. So yeah, that was what was happening. Oh shit. God damn! Oh my god, what the hell? Do I need to, like, up my sensitivity or something? Okay. Okay, no dead zone. Alright, that's probably gonna help.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all
Okay.
you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them
Okay, yeah, that's...
to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I feel like that may have hindered me more than it did anything else. Ugh. God. How am I supposed to do this? We may have to... I might have to stop it here. And... just wait and kind of like set it off to the side for a moment. This, I may have to do this off screen. Find some way to do this because I feel like I'm not going to be able to do this. I could do increases of the speed. But then
I'll open the faceplates for you.
all right. One more
That
time.
way
We're
they
gonna try
can
one more
find
time.
you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I don't think it also helps that it looks like they start at random positions. Okay, one of the little ballerinas is coming up. Okay, looks like we got both of them. Ah, yep. Yep, I'm gonna have to do this off screen. Fuck me. That is difficult. That is difficult. I do not enjoy that. Alright. Well. Well. I will pick this up after I get this part done. Because it's gonna definitely take a lot out of me to go ahead and get this out of the way. But once it gets done, we'll continue on to night 5 and possibly custom nights. But if you like this, please like, follow, subscribe to all my socials. And yeah, have a good day.